everybody, and welcome to another episode of my favorite F words. For today's episode, I have somebody very special to me, somebody I hold very dear to my heart, somebody I'm currently obsessed with, somebody's definitely going to be getting all the Christmas love from me, and somebody I could not wait to introduce you guys to. So here we go. Hi, say hi, Papa. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi, not get them. So yeah, this is my baby. His name is Eros Caramba, but everybody knows him as Eros. And he is 3 months old. I've had him for exactly 2 months now, and I am obsessed with him. He is my little bundle of joy. Especially this year, since it's been such a hard year for many people. Just getting through a lot of things emotionally and mentally and financially. Oh, my baby is sleepy. You're sleepy, honey. So yeah, I just thought, what would be the best gift to give myself for Christmas? And when I saw him the first time, I just knew he was mine. So yeah, so I've had him for 2 months, and I've always liked having dogs as a pet. We've had a couple of dogs as pets as a family before, but this is the first time that I have a pet that's just mine. Like, I got him for me. Yes, we share him as a family, but he is mainly just my baby. Yeah, so Eros is my big boy. Hi, 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 honey. Yeah. And yeah, he's the baby of the house. Everybody takes care of him. Literally, my parents have been such a big help, especially since I have to work. So, and he has to stay home. So he's been staying home with my mom and my dad, and they've been really helping out when it comes to feeding him, helping him with his, playtime around the compound, all of that. They've been really helpful. But I think at first, just like any other parent, they're just like, you have a dog and you've named him Caramba, especially my dad. My dad was like, you named a dog after my dad? How could you? But now, it's let it go and accepted him as part of the family. But yes, I think generally he's received a lot of love from everybody in the family. He's our little entertainer. Whenever anyone is bored, you can hear around the house, Eros, everybody's calling for him. When he was missing for 2 minutes, because he has a tendency to hide under beds or like in dark little corners. That's his little thing. So whenever he does that, literally everyone in the house goes crazy looking for him. So yeah, but otherwise he's been such a joy. What else? Oh, his breed is, in case you're wondering, he's supposed to be Bouchon. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'll write it down here what his exact breed is. Not that it mattered. All I knew for a fact is I wanted a small dog, only for, I don't know, so I can easily carry him around or whatever. And he fit the description perfectly. But yeah, so this is Eros and my Christmas gift to myself. Let me see, what does that say about Eros? He has, apart from being super playful, he has a tendency to, he loves comfort. So he will want to come and sit on my lap or wants to sleep on somebody's legs at any given point. He's teething, by the way, in case you're wondering what's happening here. He's been teething, so he bites a little. It doesn't hurt or anything, but his teeth are starting to get a bit sharp, so it can hurt a little. But he's teething, so apparently that's very normal for them. And yeah, he plays a lot. He's very friendly. He can get really shy around people he doesn't know or people he's not used to. But generally he's okay. You're alright. You're alright, baby. You're alright. You're alright. I recently took him for his first grooming about a week ago, and I don't know if you can tell right now, but his hair is quite short, eh? normally a very hairy boy, but now his hair is quite short, only because his hair was now collecting a lot of dirt, and he was getting really messy, and we can't wash him every day. We're not even allowed to wash him every week, apparently. So I thought cutting his hair would help keep him a bit clean. So now what we do on the regular is just clean him with a wet cloth. But for actual showers, which I'm going to insert videos of his showers here for you to see, we try to keep them to maybe twice a month now. I don't know how long I'll be able to do that for, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Knowing myself, I'll probably want him clean a lot sooner than that, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, he's gotten all his vaccines, which he took on very well. I think for anybody with a puppy, the biggest threat that at least I've heard of so far is that they can catch parvo. So parvo is a virus that normally catches puppies, actually dogs at whatever age, but mostly puppies. It's deadly to puppies, and you have to get them vaccinated. However, it doesn't even matter, because sometimes you can't get him vaccinated, and he can still get it and not be able to fight it, especially if he's still very small. But the idea is that you have to control just how often he interacts with other dogs, and if the other dogs that he interacts with are vaccinated and don't have the virus. So that has been my biggest scare. I've been trying to plan play dates for him for a long time now, but I can't get myself to take him, only because I'm just super worried that he might catch it and something might happen to him. I know I sound ridiculous probably for people who have real children and don't even know, why would you care? It's just a dog. But for me, he's literally like my child. So I worry about his safety a lot. So I want to make sure that even when he starts doing his play dates, he will be doing them while, ouch, in a Ross. He will be doing them when he's in the green zone, where he has a lower chance of catching the virus. He feeds 3 times a day so far. We've been giving him milk twice a day and actual meals once a day. By actual meals, we try to interchange between like rice and potatoes and the small fish in Finland. I believe they call them indagara. And minced meat, and so this week we've introduced him to, or rather for you to be last week, we've introduced him to bones, like boiled bones with a bit of meat on them, and he will eat that. He can't have salt because his hair would fall out, and yeah, then the other normal things that dogs are allergic to. But apart from that, he's a very good puppy. He's a very good boy. Would I recommend getting yourself a puppy? Yes, 110%. They are a lot of work though. I have to say that. Especially like him right now, because he's still a baby. He's in that phase where he just wants to play all the time whenever he's awake. And sometimes, you know, we're humans, we're not in the mood for games, and he just wants to play. He doesn't understand the theory of no, now is not playtime, now is we're just going to sit and watch TV or something. He doesn't get that. He wants to play. He is go little boy. But otherwise, he's amazing. He's been such an amazing source of happiness for me the past 2 months. I remember the week I got him, I could not wait to leave work and come back home to him. I seriously considered taking days off from work just so I could stay home with him. But then I realized it's a bit unrealistic. And honestly, since you want to go down, and since my mom and my dad are both here, and they can watch him, it honestly was not necessary. So that's the only reason I honestly didn't take leave of work to be with him during those first few days. I got him from a breeder, in case you're wondering, all the way from Gisemi. He has a couple of brothers and sisters. Of course, I felt bad about separating him from his family, but I guess it's part of life. At least it's part of a dog's life. But yeah, I got it from a breeder who was really amazing. He's been very helpful. He's been checking up on him every opportunity he gets. Just to make sure he's fine. And he constantly, calls to recommend what I should be doing for him in terms of his upkeep. Just trying to make sure that the family that adopted him is the type that will take good care of him. So I really appreciate that part about him. What else? Eros, no, come. He loves playing with wires and shoes, and you can't leave your shoes laying around in the house anymore because he will get to them and he will take them. That is just part of our life now. He also, what are you doing? Come back here. Come. You wanna go up? Up? Oh, another interesting thing is, I've been really wanting to take him for training. Turns out, they cannot really train dogs until they are 4 months. Who knew? So now I know. I didn't know that before. So he still has a month to go, only because they say he wouldn't be able to really understand or comprehend what they're teaching him. Also, again, like I said, because of that parvovirus, they recommend just keeping your dog away or safe away from other dogs for as long as possible, at least until he's gone past that. Okay, here you go. Or at least until after he's gone past that puppy phase and he's now a mature dog. So that's the only reason I've not been able to take him for training. He does not listen to nobody. He does not get the word no, so he does whatever he wants whenever he wants, just like a typical baby. Oh my god, it's boring. But yeah, otherwise he's been a joy. Am I rambling? I'm a typical mom. Talking about the kid and going on and on forever. Another interesting fact, he loves jumping on my leg, and I don't think he's necessarily humping my leg yet, only because even his doctor said he hasn't reached the humping phase, but he loves jumping on my leg and just holding onto it. And he will, I'll see if I have videos of that, and insert it here, but he will hold on to my leg and wants me to walk around while dragging him with me on my leg. He's so clingy like that, but I mean, most of the time I don't mind it, apart from the times when I'm just in no mood. Like I say, sometimes I'm just like, listen, I want to pet you and put you down and then go away because I have things to do. And he doesn't get that, he just wants to walk around with me. But part of being a mom, again. The other thing is, now he's sleeping through the night, which is great. Before that, he had little sleep sessions that he used to do, where he'd sleep especially at night. During the day he sleeps a lot, which I don't think is good. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to keep him awake a lot more so he can sleep through the night. But during the night before, he used to sleep at around 9 or 10 p.m. and by 1 in the night, he's up and he wants to play, and he will make enough noise because he sleeps right outside my door, or rather now I've moved him, but he used to sleep right outside my door in his little bed. Ouch, Eros! In his little bed, and he would scratch on my door until I'd open, and he'd show me, let's go, time to play, and I'm just like, what? I went to sleep, I have work in the morning, sir. But yeah, now I feel like he's officially in the stage where he sleeps through the night. He still wakes up pretty early. He's up by around 5:30, which is when we normally open for him so he can go outside to do his business. Again, that's the other thing about dogs. We're still potty training him, so he knows that whenever he wants to pee or do his other business, he has to do it outside. We have a few accidents here and there. Once again, like I say, I talked to the trainers and they say as he gets older, he should be able to understand that outside is outside and inside is inside, and he can't do that inside. But for now, we're doing the best we can. But yeah, that's hopefully pretty much it. If you want to know any other thing to do with my little guy, my little baby, if you want to get to know anything more about Eros, please let me know in the comment section. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I look forward to sharing more content with you. And you're definitely going to see a lot more of this guy in my future content. But for now, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I don't think so. And I want to keep this short anyways. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Love you so much. For now, from me and Eros, and since this is Christmas week anyway, from us, this is goodbye and Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas, Eros. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. No. Merry Christmas. Alright, bye guys.